Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for showing so much love to the previous video, which was my delivery video of the Royal Enfield Classic. Today we are here to discuss 5 major reasons that why did I decide to buy the Royal Enfield Classic 350cc. Even in 2021, there are so many other options available in the market. Why Royal Enfield Classic only? Let's go ahead and watch it. Here are my 5 major reasons why I brought the Royal Enfield Classic 350. So my first most important reason is basically I'm a repeat customer for Royal Enfield. Before this, I had Royal Enfield Electra, purchased it in 2011. In 2021 is where I sold the bike. So basically I used the bike for 10 long years. I won't say that it was an amazing experience in terms of using the bike, but yes, I faced quite a lot of issues at the start because I was also new to the bike. I literally had fun on the bike. I have done tourings with the bike. I have traveled at a stretch 300-400 kilometers. I would say in terms of reliability, I used to maintain my bike after every 3 months. It used to get properly serviced. So Electra was an amazing experience. There were a lot of quality issues which I faced, but apart from that, if I maintained my bike well, I didn't face much of a challenge when it comes to the reliability of the bike. Basically, I'm a repeat customer to Royal Enfield because I already know how to deal with this bike. I already have a sense of grip with this kind of a riding posture. So there are a lot of these small things which I didn't want to change. I also gave try to BMW 310, was the GS edition. I booked it, I cancelled. I also booked the Royal Enfield Himalayan, but again, as I said, I'm comfortable with a particular riding posture. Hence, I went to something similar to Electra. The day Classic Reborn was launched, I went, I did the test ride. I really loved the test ride, and I thought that okay, I have a right replacement for the previous bike, and hence I did the booking for Royal Enfield Classic Reborn. So this was the first reason. Basically, I'm a repeat customer, so it's like, you know, known devil is better than unknown devil. So here I am, and back to Royal Enfield. So the second most important reason why I bought this bike is number of updations that this particular edition of Classic or any other Royal Enfield, let's say you have the option of Meteor and the Interceptor or Himalayan as well. But when it comes to this sort of a riding posture, this was the only bike which got so many updates. For example, it's got the trippr navigation, upgraded console, the riding console, wherein now it has the fuel indicator, it has almost all the basic requirements that I needed. It covers it all. I specially ordered the trippr navigation as well because I felt it is needed while you travel when the route is not known to you. Those small indications help you to just focus on the ride and to reach the destination in a much simpler way. So it's not a very big transformation, but I would say it's what a rider would need when he is supposed to ride to an unknown destination. For a simple city ride, these things are needed most of the time. It's got dual channel ABS. I mean, from the safety perspective, it is one of the most important thing, and since very long these improvements were needed, finally they did it to the Classic. Let me talk about the most important part, the engine. It's got zero vibration. Trust me on that. The vibrations have gone completely from the model which I am coming to this one. It's a hell lot of a difference. You know, I when I used to tour and come back home, my hands used to vibrate after, even for, you know, 3 to 4 hours. I used to feel that tingling thing on my hand. Now I can really see the difference. What kind of a engineering marvel that these guys, Royal Enfield guys, have done. The vibrations have reduced. The thump is beautifully, it's not loud, but it's beautifully audible. And you will enjoy the ride with it. It's not that you're going to trouble the neighbors. It's very soothing and calm. I just really love the new thump. that is there. Another update on the Royal Enfield Classic is the seat. I think first day itself I went for like around 150 kilometers at a stretch. I was amazed with the comfort of the bike. So according to me, they gave me the best comforts in comparison to almost all the bikes. Yes, the BMW 310cc GS was amazing in terms of comfort, but I think I didn't miss that. I wouldn't miss that when I'm riding a Royal Enfield Classic. Mileage is something which I will, still talk on. Maybe on a later date, I'll create a video on it, because mileage is something which I would like to test and make a proper video for you. So do not worry, that will be coming up. But the seats, oh my god, they are amazing. You have to experience it. You have to go for a test drive to take a decision on this. Third reason, the color and the badging. Trust me, it is one of the most beautiful color. The red along with chrome, it looks beautiful. The chrome is like as good as a mirror, and the red is that cherry red which only German cars used to come back in the olden days. So this is that classic feel, the real classic feel. I mean, in 1960s when the Interceptor was launched, it used to come in this particular color combination. Also, the badging which I'm talking about is from the Interceptor. And I test drove Interceptor. It had the similar color combination and badging, but I didn't like the seating comfort of that bike. Plus 650 for me, it was slightly above my requirement. So I thought I dropped the idea and I waited, and the wait was worth, because one of the most beautiful and the premium version was the classic chrome red, and that was it. The next reason is the service centers availability and parts. If you see the competitors like the Honda CB350 or the Java or BMW, they do not have such a reach of the service centers across India. In fact, now you can say that Royal Enfield also has a global footprint. So you need not be worried that whether you will get the parts or no, whether you will, if you, let's say if you tomorrow decide to travel the world, are you going to be stuck somewhere without a particular part? No, absolutely not. This is not going to happen when it comes to Royal Enfield bikes. So one of the major reason to go ahead and take this decision was also this, because I also thought of going with the Honda CB350, but again something was poking my mind. What happens if you're traveling in the rural area of India somewhere, and what happens if you get stuck? You have to get all the way it to a major service center. But in case of Royal Enfield, their reach in India is so deep and so wide that you can actually travel across India, and in case of a issue with the bike, you will be provided a solution. And now coming to the most important reason. This reason has been the real deciding factor: made in India and my love for Royal Enfield. I mean, I bought Royal Enfield in 2011. I mean, that time the company wasn't doing that great. Like today, you see almost everywhere there is Royal Enfield, Royal Enfield, Royal Enfield. But if you, at that time, when I invested that money of mine in the company, I'm really happy to see that the company has come so far. It's a very small amount. I'm just an owner of one bike, but I have spent a certain amount of money on the company at that time, and that company has done so well. And today when the bike is come up with a amazing version, an amazing avatar, and the pride of having or using a bike that is purely made in India, it was ticking all the small boxes which I was looking for, from safety to the updated console, a dual channel ABS, the color, badging, the engine vibrations. Oh my god. So here are my top 5 reasons why I decided to continue my journey with the Royal Enfield family. It's been like around 2 weeks or so I've been riding the bike. I'm going to come up with a detailed review of the bike. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Support my channel with your like, share and subscribe. You can also share your queries in the comment section so that I can get back to you on that particular topic. Either I'll make a video on it or I will get back to you on the message. I'm thrilled and excited to create amazing content for you guys. Thank you so much.